Hi, thank you for joining us for our third Evolver Awakening video. I'm Ken Jordan. I'm the co-founder of Evolver and the host of the Evolver podcast.
I'm Molly Suggs. I am the general manager for Evolver Media Productions.
And we are so blown away by what we're hearing back from you about what we've been talking about the last few days in these videos, in our emails, social media. Not only are we getting really moving and beautiful responses from people, a lot of it so inspirational to us, we are learning a lot about what people really want from a platform like the one we're about to release.
Evolver Awakening is a conscious community and learning platform, and it really was birthed out of this desire to create a safe and sacred place for people who are going through an awakening experience and would like to put some context to it, have questions, curiosities, even just going through their own personal challenges, to ask questions and to do that in a place where you're doing it with your peers.
Right. And what was the number one thing that we learned?
They wanted to have one-on-one engagement. They wanted to be live and in person and develop community that is out in the world, not just online, not just virtual, but to really go out and talk to people and connect with others as well.
Right, and that has always been an important part of this thing for us. The digital thing enables the real world thing. So there's going to be workshops and events and meetups and conferences and maybe even a festival. That's part of what we want to be doing.
That's right.
What's special about this moment? Why does it matter? The planet is under assault. The environment is really in trouble. And it's calling us. And many of us are hearing that call because we're growing more sensitive to ourselves and noticing more about how the planet speaks to us through all kinds of nuanced and quiet and beautiful ways that come in the process of your own spiritual awakening and your own spiritual growth. And this is happening for people all around the world right now. We need to be in the same place together in order to understand just how big a movement this actually is, so we can talk to each other and share that these experiences with each other, and then develop the right kind of way to bring that to a whole new level in order to really make change on the planet.
So what are we going to do to make this happen? Well, we are providing this platform, a platform for where we can come together and support one another, but also a safe place for us each to explore different modalities, the different modalities that we've all been immersed in. So everything from Tibetan Buddhism and studying the Kabbalah, people who are deep into Kundalini Yoga, or maybe going to Peru to experience ayahuasca. But what we really want to create is a safe space for people to share and connect what they've each individually learned from these different modalities in order for us to really get to the bottom of what unifies them all. What is it that is really a connecting piece for all of us?
Well, a new kind of global spirituality is now emerging. And it's coming from people who are having experiences with all these different modalities, comparing them to one another, because the secrets that had been held by mystery schools for millennia are now available. They're on the internet. They're being taught by shamans in Peru to people who do not come from their traditional cultures. And folks are now seeing the commonalities between all of them and understanding that they're all different versions, different aspects of essentially the same core truths. We used to think of this as that one person would go from one modality to another and they were spiritual tourists. They weren't serious on some level. But in fact, what I've experienced and what many people I know are experiencing is that by going from one modality to another or doing them sometimes side by side at the same time, that incredible nuances and understanding are emerging, and that in fact, it's much deeper. It's the opposite of spiritual tourism.
That's right. And when we come together as a community and as a movement, it creates a much deeper, rich experience for us all, individually and as a collective.
So you join Evolver Awakening. What do you get?
So every 8 to 12 weeks or so, we will have 2 courses running simultaneously with different classes based on the specific topics.
Weekly classes with the top teachers in the world on subjects like energy healing,
environmental awareness, sustainability,
sound meditation,
regular meditation.
all the consciousness topics that we've been covering at Evolver for the last dozen years.
That's right.
And we're doing it with some of the best teachers in the world. Teachers know that the Evolver community is one that really cares and is deep in this material. The first two courses that we're doing, one is preparing for your shamanic initiation. The other is cultivating intention to serve your higher purpose. The teachers are people like John Perkins, Sandra Ingerman, Paul Selig, Mitch Horowitz, Ellen Goldberg, Flora de Mayo, many of the top people who you've known through working with us over the years, and there's many, many more who have already expressed interest in being a part of what we're doing.
In addition to the courses, one of the great things that we have access to is an incredible library of talks and lectures from incredible experts that Evolver has been engaged with through the years, people like Alex Gray, Eben Alexander. One of the other things that we're creating for Evolver Awakening members is an ebook.
Yes, and the ebook is titled, Am I Waking Up or Am I Losing My Fucking Mind? It's really about the process that so many of us experience in this awakening space and what it is like to go through all the incredible and mind-boggling and often quite difficult experiences that we do as we move into this place where we're closer to Source. And it will essentially frame the Evolver Awakening experience and help give context to all the things that we're doing.
Not to mention the ebook and all of the talks and the courses, but also the thing that brings us all together, which is community. And we'll have a membership portal where people can come together and have conversations, moderated conversations, live streams, events, etc.
And critically, we'll be doing a lot of things offline. Meetups, workshops, retreats. We really want people to connect, not only to connect we really want people to connect, not only in the digital space, but critically, eye to eye, feeling the body energy and really understanding what it is to be in a community of people who are sharing your experience in a deep way. Tomorrow, we're opening the doors for 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, for you to join us to be part of the founding member circle. We have a limited number of spots. We would love you to be part of the founding circle.
Yes, and what we're asking from you is $10 a month. And for $10 a month, you have access to everything that we've been talking about, the courses, the lectures, the community, everything that we have been developing together will be $10 a month.
And as a founding member, you become part of our founding members circle. Now, what does that mean? It means that you're part of the team, that you're helping us shape this experience for everybody who joins moving forward. That you are helping us understand what kind of community is necessary in order to hold the space for the incredible opening experience that so many people are having. Please join us and be a part of the founding circle and help us create this together.
That's right. And if you're not already on our mailing list, in order to get the notification for when the cart actually opens, please go to evolverawakening.com, put in your email, and we'll notify you as soon as possible.
Nobody has ever done anything like this, to my knowledge, ever. And this is our chance to make history. So please, be with us. And we hope that then you will participate with us, join our calls next week, be a part of this team, the launch group, as we get things going, and then together, we're really making this thing happen.
That's right.
Thanks, Molly.
Thank you, Ken. And thank you.
Thank you.